So here is the part of my report. Section 68 of Juvenile Justice and Welfare Act of 2006. So Section 68, children who have been convicted and care serving sentence. So it says here that persons who have been convicted and are serving sentence at the time of the effectivity of this act, and who were below the age of 18 years at the time the commission of the offense for which they were convicted and care serving sentence, shall likewise benefit from the retroactive application of this act. So in Section 68, it says that it addresses the it ensures that CISO serving sentences before the act's implementation of the act. I mean before the implementation who were under 18 at the time of the offense benefit from its retroactive application, potentially leading to sentence adjustment or release. So in Section 69, Title 9 Final Provision, Section 69 of Juvenile Justice Welfare Act. So Section 69, rule-making power. The JJWC shall issue the IRRS for the implementation of the provision of the Act within 90 days from the effective thereof. So in Section 69, empowers the JJWC to create implementing rules within 90 days. So example, the JJWC might issue guidelines on how to handle cases involving CICLS, specifying procedures for diversion programs, rehabilitation, and court processes, all in accordance with the new law. So in Section 70, separability clause. If for any reason any sector of provision of this act is declared unconstitutional or valid by the Supreme Court, the other sections or provisions hereof not defected by such declaration shall remain in force and effect. So in Section 70, it protects the act validity by ensuring that the that the invalidation of the section doesn't affect the rest. So in Section 70, if a court finds a specific provision within the act unconstitutional, only that provision is invalidated, the rest of the act remain in force. So in Section 71 of the Title 9 Final Provision, repealing clause. So all existing laws, orders, rules, and regulations or parts thereof inconsistent with provision of this act, acts are hereby repeated or modified accordingly. So in Section 71, it says that repeals conflicting legislation. So in Section 71, that says previous laws that contradict RA 9344 approach to juvenile justice would be repealed or amended to align with the new act. So og naay bag-ong act, dapat mag-align rin siya sa previous nga act, so valid provision ra. So in Section 72, effectively. And Section 72 sets the acts. This act shall take effect after 15 days from its publication in at least 2 national newspapers of general circulation. So in Section 72 sets the act effective date as 15 days after publication. So, ang NEO Act mo effective siya after 15 days gikan sa publication niya. So, in Section 72, if the Act is published on, for example, if the Act is published on July 1st, it would officially become law on July 16. Kay naabot naman siya og 15 days. So this is all the part that I need to report. Thank you.